Hi, how are you doing? And welcome to Just a Tip. This week we are going to talk about Spotify, the holy grail at the moment. It's always good to be getting follows, everything, plays, getting over that 1,000 mark. What I'm going to talk about is the fact that if you're an artist and you're expecting Spotify editorials, yes, they're good and they're great to get on. There's a way to get on them as well, but it's not guaranteed. But these are some pointers that will help you maybe get on them. One of them is to release well-mastered tracks, because if they sound really bad on Spotify editorial's never going to put them in your playlist, in their playlists, not mine. But I wouldn't even put in mine. I've got my own playlist there. Always have your profile up to date. Decent profile picture. Your header, have a good photo there, or like a lot of people do, put your latest release artwork there on the header. And if you have all that up to date, have your biog on there, have your link to socials on there, like Instagram, Facebook, all that sort of stuff. They all expect you to have this sort of thing done. If you're getting on an editorial without that, well done, because a lot of this has to happen for you to get even a chance of getting on the editorial. Also do your own playlists. I've got a few playlists, but I've got one at the moment that I'm properly concentrating on, and I've been running it for about a month now, and I've got like 540 followers on it. I'll put a link in the description. You can follow us on that. But if you like electronic and house music and techno, but you've just got to keep that up to date, keep it running, like show that you're putting effort into it so they can see that you're generating plays from that playlist. And if you're pitching, and don't forget on your pitching, I've just remembered, and don't forget, always have your Spotify for Artists set up. As soon as you get your first release, set up Spotify for Artists. That way you can set up your profile, like I've just said. That's the only way you can do it if you've got Spotify for Artists. Update everything, have your playlists, and also you can... I forgot what I was going to say. That's good when you're trying to do this in one take. Yes, and then, your Spotify artists, so all the analytics are there. So then you can pitch your upcoming releases. So basically, you can, and don't just say, oh, this is a track I made, blah, blah, blah. No one's going to want to hear that. Basically, you've got to tell them how you're promoting it, how you're marketing it, and if you're sounding good, or you're getting a lot of plays and followers from like Amsterdam, say for example, like I do, pitch to Holland. And then the editorials in Holland will get it, and they'll say, oh yes, you're getting a lot of plays in Amsterdam. Great, I'll put it in a playlist. If you're getting it from the UK, pitch to the UK people. But because they always ask where is the most relevant, and I always choose the most relevant area to where the artist's songs are getting the most listens. Like, I had one not long ago, he was from Japan, but his most listens were in Mexico, so I was pitching it in Mexico and it got on the playlist. So that's how it works. You've got to think, not just go, this is my new track, please put it in your editorial. Not gonna work. But yeah, you've just got to keep that sort of thing up and keep liking other people's. And like I say, if you like a track and you've got a playlist, put it in there, because then that's updating your own playlist. If you make charts on what I've been doing to try and keep up with my own playlist, because it is, I wouldn't say a chore, but it is another job, another social media job. What I've been doing, I do my charts for like Tracksource and Beatport, and as soon as I've done them, I say which one tracks out of that chart I've just made will show up on Spotify, and then I think, I'll put that on my playlist. and that's how I'm keeping mine up to date at the moment. Or if I've got it on random and I'm basically out listening, I'll go, oh, that'll be sound. I'll check the year, because I don't want to put loads of old stuff. I'm trying to keep it updated, so it's like newer stuff. I think I put a track in there from Acid Paulie the other day, but that's because it was epic, and that was from 2014, I believe. But it's a great track. So the odd one's not bad. But if you're keeping it up to date with relevant new music and all that sort of stuff, you don't have to try and, because what I'm trying to do in my playlist so that it caters to the more underground, whatever that is, listener. So I don't always want to put like David Guetta in there or put Calvin Harris in there, etc., because I don't want that in my playlist. I don't mind listening to some of their stuff, because I've got a bit of a commercial ear, which I like listening to, because I'm an A&R, so I know what works. But just try and keep it to your niche that you're trying to do with that playlist as well. But yeah, so to recap, Spotify of artist, get that sorted. Once you've got Spotify of artist, get your profile sorted with decent pictures, like a picture of you, not just album covers, or a mysterious picture of you if you don't want to be known. Your header with either an album cover or a cool picture of you playing in a club or something, or festival, something like that. Have your socials, your biog done, and then start a playlist. Just keep it updated. It doesn't take a lot to keep it updated, but if you're just getting a routine of keeping it updated, brilliant, do it. And also, once you've got your Spotify for artists as well, you can also pitch your own releases, because that's the only way you will ever get on a Spotify editorial, is if you're pitching it, or your label is pitching it via Spotify for artists as well, because they don't allow just sending an email anymore. They used to send it to like the different regions, and you'd send what you were up to and all that sort of stuff, but now they don't allow that. So yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. If you've got any questions, leave a comment, ask the questions, ask away. Please share, please like, because it all helps with the algorithms and for more people to get help with this. So please share. Yeah, I think that's it for now. If I've missed something, please ask me in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. Thanks for watching. Just a tip.